Hi everybody, it's Tracy from Downward Dog Rising. Today I'm going to give you a yoga conditioning drill, so if you want a quick workout, join me and we'll stretch after. Alright, let's begin. We're going to start in mountain pose, Tadasana. Feet are hip distance apart, stretch arms to side. Take 3 deep inhales here. Palms come together. Hands to hips. Flat back forward. Maybe reach for your ankles. Maybe reach for backs of shins, front of knees. Take a deep inhale. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale. Just stay here and breathe. One more deep inhale. Walk hands to hips, flat back it all the way up. Take a step back with your right foot. High lunge, Anjaneyasana. Reach your arms above shoulders. Now I'm going to have you take it straight down and then lift straight up. Back heel is lifted. Core is strong. And 5, and 4, 3, and 2. Good. Now from here, what I want you to do, you're going to slowly stretch into a pyramid. You can lift up your top toes, your front toes if you like. Keep your hips squared to the front. One more deep inhale. Come back into your high lunge, Anjaneyasana. Now we're going to step together. Sit back into Utkatasana chair. Stay here. Breathe. Now we're going to go into our chair squats. Circle the arms and inhale, exhale. Press through all 4 corners of your feet. 9 and 8, 7 and 6, 5 and 4. Let those blades just drop down the sides of your back. 3, 2 more. Hands to hips, flat back it down to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway, and exhale, gently come in. See if you can grab your big toes. Stay here for a moment and breathe. Tighten abdominals to back. And one more deep inhale. Gently release toes or feet. Hands to hips, flat back it back up. Take a big step back now with your opposite foot. I did right foot first behind, so if you did the same leg as I did, step back left. High lunge, Anjaneyasana. And you're going to hold here and breathe. And then come back up. This time, I'm going to have you extend those arms, open shoulders, chest, and come back up. Breathing in and lengthen. Exhale, inhale, lengthen spine. 8 more. And 7. Good. And 6. 5 more. And 4. And 3. Core is strong. 2 more. Stay balanced. And last one. We're going to take a step forward. Back into Utkatasana. Stay here and breathe. 2 more deep inhales. And one more time, deep inhale. Hands to heart center. Now we're going to take a step straight back. Slight 45-degree angle with your back foot. Going into warrior one, feel the hip open. Warrior one, drop shoulders out of ears. Gently, we're going to take it into a flow. Go into your plank. Now we're going to do Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward dog. Pull apart, two different directions. Lengthen spine. We're going to walk forward. Opposite foot in between the two hands. Left foot turns out 45 degrees. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana, Virabhadrasana one. Come back into your flow. Plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward dog. Downward dog. Now we're going to switch again. Right foot in between the two hands. Actually, left foot between the two hands. Right foot turns out 45 degrees. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana. And we're just going to take it back into our flow. Plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, upward dog, and downward dog. This time, right foot steps in between the two hands. Virabhadrasana one, other side, warrior one. Back leg is 45 degrees out. You're sinking down into those hips to stretch those hips out. Inhale, take it down into your plank. Let's flow it out. Plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, upward dog, downward dog, pull apart, one more set. Take your left foot forward between the two hands, turn right foot back 45 degrees, warrior one, and flow. Plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, upward dog, downward dog, stretch apart. Right foot between the two hands, back foot turns out 45 degrees, warrior one. Virabhadrasana one, last flow. Hands come to each side of your front foot, back into your plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog, downward dog. Now we're going to stay here and walk out our dog. Hi dog, how convenient. Hi Ozzy, how convenient for you to come and join us. Just be comfortable. Do what feels right for your body. 4 and 3 and 2. All right. Either take 2 steps. You're going to hop forward to the hands. Now from here, gently we're going to come all the way back up. Inhale. Gently come back down. Ardha Uttanasana. Inhale. Exhale. Now this time, if it's within your practice, see if it's okay to bring your hands under your feet. If not, just grab big toes with index finger and middle finger. Let that spine release. Maybe you'll turn head side to side. Gently let your neck release. Gently return center. 2 more deep inhales. 1 more inhale. Gently, we're going to take our hands out. We're going to lightly have our fingertips touch our mat. Now I'm going to have you do a supported warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3, by lifting up the back leg, extend it out straight. So we're supporting ourselves on our fingertips. Abdominals draw in, supportive leg is straight, stretch that leg behind you. Tighten core to spine. 2 more deep inhales. And last one, deep inhale. Now I'm going to have you send your energy through your back leg, and we're going to cartwheel our arms and come into warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2, from our warrior 3. So I'm going to have you gently elevate up, reach that leg out, cartwheel the arms, and now I just want you to have your arms at shoulder height, this knee's behind the toes. I'm just going to have you stretch sides of waist long, breathing in, breathing out, and we're going to do a little Reverse warrior, stretch back. And stretch sides of waist long. Stretch back and open. Stretch sides of waist long, stretch back and open. Open up that whole sideline. And 5. Knees behind those toes. And 4. Open up that whole side. And 3. 2 more. And last one. Now from here, I'm going to have you slowly turn, come into your high lunge. Now from your high lunge, we're just going to step forward. And then what I want you to do here, we're just going to hands to hips, flat back. Lightly touch fingertips to your mat. Okay, now we're going to do our Virabhadrasana, warrior 3 on the other leg. Supportive leg is straight, abdominals draw in. Just let the tips of your fingertips touch mat. Your hips are squared straight. Stretch both legs far away from you. Keep hips aligned. Feel the energy. Travel from your center down the spine to your center through both legs. Stretch and reach. And one more deep inhale here. Now we're going to bring this back leg to the mat behind us and do our little reverse warrior. Going to cartwheel the arms, gently come up, rise up, cartwheel the arms. And I'm going to turn and face you. So we're doing the other side now. And then I just want you to feel a deep stretch. You're going to stretch the sides of your waist long, and then you're going to stretch along this back leg. Open up this whole sideline. Breathing in and coming back. Lengthen, stretch to the side. And open the other side of your waist and stretch to the side. Come back up. And 5. Reach.